Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Hanze237. Thank you for clicking on this video. In this video I'm going to tell you guys how I feel about my body after giving birth to my cute handsome son. Okay, it's been 3 months since I gave birth, so this video is like a 3 months postpartum update. On my Instagram, few people asked me some questions which I'll answer at the end of this video, so you may want to watch this video till the end for you to get their questions and my response. Okay, plus this video I'll just be giving you guys general updates about my body from the time I gave birth up to this moment that I'm talking to you. If you're interested, keep watching. Guys, this is the point where I get to remind those of you that are new to this channel to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and the notification bell, so anytime I release a video on this channel you will be the first to get notified. For my returning subscribers, thank you for your love and support. I do appreciate you guys so much. Okay, in case you see me looking down, guys, I have my notebook right in front of me. Okay, without wasting any time, let's just get into the juice. Okay, let's just try to unpack everything in my postpartum bag. So the first thing I want to talk about is my body. How do I feel about my body as of now? A lot of things has been happening to my body from the time I gave birth. I want to start by talking about stretch marks. Okay, I had my fair share of stretch marks when I gave birth to my first son, but this time around the stretch marks are not really there, and I'm so happy. I have just like 1 or 2 places with stretch marks. On my tummy, I really do not have much stretch. I don't have stretch marks. Even when I was pregnant, I really didn't have much, and I still don't have it. At the side, I have 1 or 2, and those were the same places that I had stretch mark when I gave birth to my first son. And then I have stretch mark also a little bit on my thighs, and they're not too much, which I'm comfortable. They are my marks. They get to remind me that, hey girl, you have given birth to 2 boys. It's not an easy thing. Okay, I'm not feeling bad about it. I've accepted it, and I'm not really doing anything to get rid of the stretch marks right now. I don't care. I love them like that. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is for my complexion. When I was pregnant, some people said, hey Rosie, you were glowing, which I still do appreciate it up to now. Some people are still telling me that I'm glowing, but I've had my own fair share of hyperpigmentation and all that stuff, but I'm struggling. I'm trying. Okay, right now I still have issues with my underarm. They are a bit dark, but I'm still comfortable. I wear clothes like, you know, like this, and I'm not bothered. I don't care if you feel bad about it. I am just happy with my body. I tend to appreciate my body more after giving birth to my second son as compared to when I gave birth to my first son. A lot of people were like body shaming me. You look so fat, you look like this. But this time around, I really don't care what anybody has to say. And the thing is, you need to embrace your body and appreciate your body for what it is before people even turn to appreciate you or your body. I gave birth to my son like 3 months ago. I don't expect everything to just be fine. I am taking it one day at a time, slowly. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is weight. How I've been able to deal with weight gain, weight loss, and all that stuff. Okay, prior to me getting pregnant, I used to weigh 65 kg. When I got pregnant, as of the time I was giving birth, I was 75. After giving birth, I went down to 70. 3 weeks ago, when I lastly took my weight, I was 66, between 65 66. Okay, so guys, there's progress. I mean, how did I get to that point? I did some light exercises for 2 weeks. That was 6 weeks after I gave birth. I started doing some exercises. I try not to eat in the morning. I only eat after 12. But at some point, if my mom and some other people advised me that, hey girl, take it slowly. Do not rush into getting your pre-pregnancy body back. Know that you are a breastfeeding mom. So you need to consider your child before anything. You need to feed well, feed properly, so that your child will be able to feed off you. So I decided to take it slow down on the exercise, and right now I really know as in that I've put on some weight, but I don't care. Okay, I mean, who won't put on weight with all these fine delicious mouth-watering delicacies that are everywhere, you know? People keep saying I look good, my body is fine, so that's it. I am happy the way I am right now. That's what I have to say about my weight gain and weight loss. I lost weight. I think I'm gaining weight right now, but I'm sure I'm going to lose it when I win my child. Okay, like, next thing I want to talk about is acne. Okay, You guys know that when I was pregnant, I suffered from acne. Like my acne was just too much. But um forget about this makeup. But if I take off my makeup, I've done some videos without my makeup, and you could clearly see that my acne have gone. They are going away. There are some stubborn ones that have refused to go away. Okay, I just accept them, that okay, they are part of me, but they are going. Another thing I want to talk about is 1 hour after giving birth, I had overbleeding, which I've talked about it in 2 of my videos. I had overbleeding after giving birth. We do not know the cause of the overbleeding up till now. As of the time that I wanted to give birth, my blood level was 10%. When I gave birth, like my blood level on Friday, and on Tuesday that I was giving birth, it went down to 7, which was abnormal according to my doctor and midwife. They say it was not normal for my blood to reduce to that level, and that was because of the overbleeding that I had. After 1 hour giving birth, this bleeding, like I felt like I was giving birth again. So, and I had dizziness, blackout, and everything. They rushed me back into the theater to check what was happening. If it was due to the C-section that I had, probably I had some internal bleeding, but they checked and they didn't say anything. They checked if I had like a wound. It said that they did not notice at the time I gave birth. They didn't see anything, so they really couldn't tell me what was causing the overbleeding. But hey, that was over. Thank to the glory of God, that didn't claim my life. I am strong, I'm healthy, and my baby is healthy as well. So that was it with overbleeding. Another thing, since I gave birth, is that I had some severe bowel movements, like loops too. What we Africans we call it posh belly. See, guys, oh my God, the toilet became my friend for 1 month. Like anything I eat, I have running stomach. No matter how hard the food is. When I talk of hard food, like plantains, fufu, cocoyams, and all this stuff, no matter how hard the food is, I still go to the toilet. I frequent the toilet. So I took several things. There's this thing in Cameroon we call 2 color leaf, green and red. I took that, it didn't work. They gave me metro. It's a medicine like that, metro, in the hospital. I took it for some time, it still didn't work. I had to tell my elder brother, and he was the one who suggested that I should take lemon and water. And I told him, hey, I'm a breastfeeding mom, how can I take this? He said it has no effect on me. I should take it. I took it for a week, and boom, everything went away after suffering for 1 month. Okay, after suffering for 1 month, frequenting the toilet, having loose stool, and was it loose stool, running stomach, bowel movement, or whatever you choose to call it, I don't know, or posh belly. So that was another thing, but it has stopped, and I'm eating normal, and everything is fine for me. All right, so that's just been my update. As regards to my sleeping pattern, it has changed because of my child. I sleep when he is sleeping, I'm awake when he is awake. He is not that kind of a child who disturbs a lot. He doesn't cry. He likes to eat a lot, so I'm forced to eat to produce enough breast milk, and take some other things like drinks that help to boost my help me to produce enough breast milk for him, which I've done a video about that. I don't know if this one is going to go up first or that one will go up first, but whichever goes up first, watch all of them. Okay, all right, so that's how I've been dealing. I'm fine, like I'm super strong, my energy level is high, baby is doing fine, I'm doing fine. I just said let me come in here and tell you guys how I feel. My tummy is not where I want it to be. I'm going to answer some questions that some people asked me on my Instagram. The first question is, how do you deal with postpartum depression? Okay, depression is something that happens to most women after giving birth. Like everything is so overwhelming. Maybe they cannot deal with the number of the way their children cry. They cannot deal with the number of times the babies breastfeed. They can't deal with the extra work and everything. Then given the fact that I am a mom of two, I have my toddler and my son, it's overwhelming sometimes. So how do I deal with depression? One thing is, you have to prepare your psychology. Once your psychology, your mind, it's your mindset. Once your psychology is okay, any other thing can fall into place. So I knew what I was getting into before having my second child. So I am just like, I leave everything to God. I just allow God to guide me, to strengthen me. I always ask him for strength. And another thing is, I have people around me that carry the baby for me when I feel like I'm tired. The only thing is, at night I'm the only one with the child, but during the day, like as I'm shooting this video, I'm not the one carrying my child right now. My mother-in-law is doing that for me. So I have people around me that support me, that help me. So the depression is not really that much. I'm not feeling it right now. The only thing that wanted to depress me a little bit was my tummy, but which I said I have learned to love and appreciate my body. So there's nothing like depression. Okay, I just take it one day at a time, and I don't let anything get to me. All right, it's going to pass at some point. I know everything will go back to normal. So that's it. I'm happy my child is here. So that's how I deal with depression. I don't know if I've been able to answer your question. The next thing is, the next question is, how did you lose your pregnancy weight? How did you lose your pregnancy weight? Okay, I've earlier mentioned this in this video, saying that I tried to do some light exercises, nothing much, nothing to push myself, just something little. And I do it once in a while, not every day. I just do it the day that I feel comfortable exercising. I do exercise. The day that I don't push myself. So that's how I get to lose my pregnancy weight. But as of now, I don't know. I think I'm gaining it all over again because of the food that I've been eating. Next question is, the next question is, I am a mom as well. I'm having difficulties with breast milk. Like, I do not produce enough breast milk for my child. How can I increase my breast milk? All right, I have made a video, a complete, like a whole video on its own, showing you guys some of the things that I take to increase my breast milk. So in this video, I will not answer it. I will suggest you watch that video, and that video will give you a details of what I do and what I eat or drink to increase my breast milk. And I feel like if you're in Cameroon, it's even going to be super helpful. If you are out of Cameroon, there is something there for you as well that you can equally do. So just stay tuned and watch that video, okay? The next question is, how do you deal with intimacy with your partner? Guys, I'm in Cameroon. My husband is in Dubai right now. That's not in my mind because it's not beside me. So I really do not care about it. I don't even think about it. So until when he comes, or maybe when I go back to Dubai, then that's when I'll be able to answer that question, maybe in another video. Okay, so guys, thank you for those of you that asked me questions on my Instagram. Thank you so much for your questions, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, you have any topics that has to do with motherhood, and leave it in the comment section and I will do a video about it. Okay, until next time, it is bye bye from